This video is about how Etsy scammed my bank account. That's Etsy, ETSY. Last April, I was diagnosed with head and neck cancer. I had to have all my teeth removed in order to have the radiation, so that's why I swallow weird, constantly swallowing. I'm a long haul truck driver. Last April, I was diagnosed with head and neck cancer, like I said. So I took all the pictures that I've taken on the road since 2014 and I placed them on Etsy as a hosting site for selling art. About a month ago, I received a notice that I sold my first piece of art. And then shortly thereafter, I received a notice from a disgruntled customer saying that they did not, or that he did not receive his product. Now, I was kind of confused. It's a digital download. What do you mean he didn't receive it? Well, I was just going to say, well, that's Etsy's problem, not mine. I got my money. But you know what? How would I have felt if I was on the other end of that line, and I was the one that didn't receive my download? So I told the guy I'd get a hold of Etsy. I called Etsy, spoke to a customer service representative, and that representative needed to verify who I was. He said the only way he could do that was by placing $1 into my bank account. Well, I've already received money from Etsy, so I'm figuring, all right, cool. I've gone through verification processes like this before, so I didn't think there was anything to it. Guy supposedly puts $1 in my bank account. I go to check, there's nothing there. So then he tells me he needs to have remote access to my phone in order to verify that it was my account. So again, like I said, thinking this is legit. It's Etsy. You guys are traded on the stock market. So I'm figuring no problem. I give him remote access. And the first thing the guy tries doing is going into all my crypto accounts. And I didn't understand. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. Dude, this isn't my bank account. Luckily, those crypto accounts had nothing in them. They were just apps that had no accounts ever set up. So then he gets into my Capital One bank account. But I've got my account set up to where the only thing that you can see when you open up the app are my account names and their balances. You can't see any personal information like username and password. So the guy tells me to back out of the account. He needs to be into my bank account. I'm like, well, this is, but okay. So I back out. And I try to get back in again. And when I open it, he could only see what he saw before. So then I hear click. The phone hangs up. I'm not, okay. And my gut instinct is telling me that little Jiminy Cricket's telling me to beware that this could be a scam. But hey, you've already deposited money into my account. How is this a scam? So I noticed that there's a call that came in on my phone. And I thought, well, maybe it bumped me off somehow. Because it was right about that time we were having that solar flare incident about a month ago. And so I call back and I get a different customer service representative. And in the background, I can hear other customer service representatives talking on phones, helping customers. So I'm thinking, and this is what I'm hearing. So I tell this representative what was going on, and he needed the exact same access. And this guy went into my crypto accounts too. Really, now I'm starting, whoa, what's going on here? What's going on? But still, it deposited money into my account. So this guy, when he gets into my bank account, next thing I know, there's a screen that comes up, and he's putting $540 into my account. I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wait a minute. And close out the account. I can't close the app out, so I disconnect the call. I call my bank, Capital One, the fraud department. Hour and 19 minutes on the phone with the guy from fraud department. And he's making me feel like, I'm just, the biggest piece of doo-doo under the sea. So I let this guy into my phone, into my account. Oh, of course I did. I thought it was legit. They changed my account. Capital One did not close out the account. They put the account inactive. So when my Social Security disability check, let me back up. They changed my account. And the next day in my account was the $540 that Etsy tried putting into the old account. It attached itself to the new account right away. Went into the new account. I actually ended up having to use that money because my other account was all screwed up. When they opened the account, I was supposed to have had my debit card overnighted. I didn't get it for a week. So I had to end up Zelling myself or my wife my money out of that account. That account that was closed went into a negative of $540. And then when my Social Security disability check came in for this month, $1,252, Capital One took $580 out of my disability check because it went to the old account that they did not close. They just put it in an inactive status. It is illegal to attach a Social Security disability or Social Security check, period, in the state of Nevada. Capital One has broken the law. This account that the $540 was pre-authorized off of was a closed Mountain America account sitting in collections that has been in Bellevue, Washington for 2 years in collections. This account was written off of Mountain America. The $500 came from a pre-authorized Mountain America closed in collection account. How is that even possible? Capital One shows the whole transaction. Mountain America doesn't show anything. Mountain America is in collections because in 2020 I bought a 2008 Dodge Ram 3500 that turned out to be a complete lemon. And in Nevada, there is no lemon law on used vehicles. So I took the truck to the dealership to have them fix it. They did not. So I challenged the charges. Mountain America found favor in the dealership. I challenged it again. Mountain America again found favor in the dealership. So I said, you know what? Screw it. Let it go to collections. When it hits my credit report, then I'll sue you. Well, I wasn't expecting this. And now, I'm hoping that there is an attorney out there that will see this video and be able to help. I've got everything recorded, audio recording with every banking person that I spoke to about this, with the FBI. I have filed my IC3 report with the FBI and still haven't heard anything back from them. This has caused a lot of problems. And I want to sue Etsy and these banks. So if there's anybody out there that can help with this, please let me know. Thank you. God bless you and have a blessed day.